Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to create a mobile website using the WPEasyMobile plugin. For the demonstration I'll use this website. It's a fairly basic WordPress install. I've added a few posts, category for the post and a couple of pages. If we go to the dashboard for that website, you'll see once the mobile plugin is activated there'll be a new item in the menu. Click on that one and a number of tabs will appear across the top, with the first one being the instructions, which will cover how to use all of the various settings which are here for the mobile plugin. We'll begin with the settings tab. First item is the skin or template. The plugin will come with a number of preloaded colour schemes. For the moment we'll stick with the default. Next item is the number of items to display on the blog layout. That's if you use a blog layout on your site. The next one is the logo option, which is what will appear in the header of all of the pages of the mobile site. Use the WordPress site title and description. We can nominate a custom site title and description or use an image. Upload an image just like you do for any image in WordPress. I've added one before, being the logo. I'll show that one. Now that one there is 468 times 100 pixels, which is not far from being 5:1. Now that will be resized on the mobile site to 200 times 40 pixels, so that won't be distorted too much. But the best thing is to have an image that's 200 pixels times 40 pixels, or something that's fairly close to 5:1 in ratio. Other options here are to nominate the size that you would like the images to appear on your mobile site. I set it here to 400 pixels, so that'll be just about full width on most mobile devices. If the mobile device is smaller than the 400 pixels, the image will be resized to suit the size of the screen. We have a couple of other items here. I'll go over those a bit later on in the video. If we save those settings, the next item we would like to have a look at is the menu design. Here we create the menu buttons, which will be on the home page of the mobile website. We can create our content from page, post, category or click to call. So we'll quickly run through these. Once a page is selected, all of the site's pages will appear in the drop down. We'll use the contact us and call it contact. Add or update the menu item, puts that item in the menu. Now you'll see we have 3 lines here. Contact is what we called our menu item, which is how it will appear on the mobile site. It comes from a page and the page is called Contact Us. Now you can always edit or remove that at a later date. Now if we create content from a post, we'll use that particular post. We'll call it a post and add that to the menu. Have one from a category, not too many categories to choose from. Add that, and lastly for our demonstration here we'll put a click to call button, put a mobile number in there. Yes, that really is my mobile number, and we will put a name on the menu item and add that menu item. Now you will notice that that one came up with a little icon here. That's preloaded into the plugin. You can change that to any icon you like, so long as it's 24 by 24 pixels. Just load that one again like any other image in WordPress. You could also do the same for any of these items here, although we're not going to worry about that just for the moment. Now before we leave the page, make sure you update the menu to save those changes. Now let's have a look at what we've done so far. I'm using Mobilizer here. It's a good little mobile site emulator. Now that is how our site appeared before we activated the plugin. Let's just refresh that page, and there we have it. That's our default theme, which is nearly all grey. We have the logo which we put in there, the click to call button. When that's clicked, it will generate a phone call on a mobile phone. Our category, post, contact. We have a couple of other items here. I'll go over those in a minute, but let's just have a look at how the category appears. The category will appear with a list of all of the posts in the category. We'll go back to the main menu and have a look at how the posts turn up when one of the posts is clicked on. You see here that's a larger image in the post, but that's been resized to fit the page. Got the contents to the post. Our main menu there again. And there's our contact us page. There we have it, simple contact form. Now you will notice some extra buttons here. We go back to our settings. These images I mentioned earlier here, there they are down there, sorry about that. The home or main menu button, we can change that icon. The back button, we can put a different arrow in there, and we can also add a button in front of the desktop view. Now for these three social site icons, if we go to this menu item here, we'll see I've added some of those in before. Spelt wrongly, that won't be going very far. If nothing is put in here, then nothing will show up on the site. We'll just delete that one for the moment, just to demonstrate that. There's a couple of special ones here, the first being the Skype. If you enter your Skype phone number, when the icon is clicked, it will generate a phone call. If you input your Skype ID, it'll generate a Skype message. For the Yahoo, if you input your Yahoo ID in there, it'll generate a Yahoo message. Now again, as with everything, we save those changes. If we go back to our site, have a look at the main menu, you'll see the LinkedIn button has disappeared. Now we also have an option to change the colour scheme, which is why we use the grey background on the default. It makes it easier to see the changes as you go through those. I'm not going to go through all of those at the moment, that's fairly self-explanatory. An easier way to get a colour scheme is to use one of the defaults. Let's just say, for example, we use the yellow, and we save those changes. We go back to our site, have a look at our contact page again, and you'll see it's using the yellow theme. That one might not be to your taste. We'll choose another one. Got a few here. What have we got? Go the brown. Remembering to save the changes. We'll just refresh that one. Whoops. Just refresh that page. And there we have the brown theme. That'll just about do us for this video. In our next video I'll go through using some of the advanced features which enable you to put custom content into the header, footer and the page post or category content area. That's done by creating sections and the page designer. but that'll do us for now. Thank you.